Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants and Happy New Year! Yeah, 2024 already started with a small, what one could say eventually, maybe a little bit stretching, a little Pyrrhic victory. So, Happy New Year! Right? Well, anyway, welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Boston Globe, Harvard University President Claudine is resigning. Yeah, that would be great news if we didn't know, or if it entailed that she wouldn't be at Harvard anymore, or that she wouldn't be getting a sweet, sweet dough of being tenured or something like that. I mean, this is one of the reasons why universities are so goddamn fucking expensive. Because of the bloat of the parasites. Anyway, let's read this very shit article, and I mean it, it's very shit. I'll show it to you as I go through with it. Right, she's stepping down after months of contending with interlocking crises over the Israel-Hamas war, campus antisemitism, and allegation of plagiarism in her scholarly works. Yeah, but maybe it was too much, you know. Maybe it's nothing calling for genocide of Jews like the people at Harvard has been doing. It's like it's nothing burger. Who cares? Go suck a cock. I mean, I think of all the retarded stuff that has come out of ultra-far left universities. I think we could essentially maybe draw the line on calling for genocide, you know? I mean, it's not asking much. It's not like it's genocide. Oh, wait, it's calling for genocide. God, these people are so... Right. Gay's resignation in controversy after a tenure that has just reached 6 months of... 400 years of university. She manages to break the first record of being the first black woman on presidency, probably the first woman, I don't know. The first black woman and the shortest term at the university. Congratulations! Who says diversity doesn't get new prizes and records and things like that, right? Okay. Anyway. Since October 7th, Gay has pinballed from one controversy to another, never managing to fully resolve the last before the next arose. Oh boy, poor her. Anyway, it began with withering criticism that her initial statement about Hamas-led attack on Israel was late and weak. I just say that it was, I don't know, crossing the line. I don't want to push it too much, because after all, it's just calling for genocide. It's nothing burger according to these people. There's people who actually get super triggered when you say no word. No, genocide is okay. Go fuck yourselves. Right, anyway, and escalating with allegations that she was too slow to respond to reports of resurgent campus anti-Semitism. Public pressure for her ouster intensified after her legalist answers at a December 5 congressional hearing to questions about whether calls for the genocide of Jews would violate Harvard's rules. I mean, of course it wasn't. After all, it's just Jews that they say. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, the more we move forward through time, the more it seems that the left has never learned from its past mistakes and its past retarded nonsense. They've caused the Holodomor. They've caused multiple genocides, including in China with the Landwar genocide. They caused the Holocaust. Nazis were left wings. You can cry until a temper tantrum if you goddamn fucking want, but that will not change that fact that they were goddamn filthy socialists. And that makes them left wings. No. It's not like Marx was an avid anti-Semite and a racist piece of shit. No. It seems to be a thing that unites all on the left. Their hatred against Jews. For some reason, This is disgusting. I would think that they would draw the line in calling genocide as, too much and expel students and things like that. No, that's fine. That's fine. But wearing a Trump t-shirt, no, that's evil. Oh, for the love of God. And then we have the Boston Globe here. This is how bad journalism has fallen. These decisions comes at an unsettled and anxious moment for the American higher education, especially the country's most elite institutions. Right-wing leaders denounce universities as incubators of rigid progressive ideology at odds with meritocracy and open debate. They are right, but why do you paint it out as some sort of negative attack? Supreme Court justices and lawmakers have moved to restrain through political force what they view as universities' excesses. They are absolutely correct. Thank you, Supreme Court, for doing this, because after all, what's more left-wing than calling for genocide of Jews? Nothing. Oh wait, yeah, no, basically that. Anyway, before we continue, here's a trailer. I'm back, baby. Yeah, baby. Alright. Those battles were the backdrop for an extraordinary political conflagration in recent weeks that saw some conservatives attacking gays' academic lapses and caricaturing her as kind of diversity, inclusion, and equity a check, while Harvard professors announced the attempt of lawmakers to intervene in universities' affairs. You make it sound like it's something bad to point out that she was a plagiarist and an anti-Semite? Why is it wrong to point that out? Is it because you don't want people to see how dirty the left is? Is that it? How absolutely anti-Semitic and disgusting the left has become? Is that why you don't want us to shed light on those things? Is that why? I think I deserve to know. I deserve an answer for that. Anyway, continuing. The partisan rancor and a sense that right-wing elements were weaponizing gays' missteps to fight other ideological battles scrambled internal debate, especially among faculty, about the gravity of the plagiarism claims and the seriousness of her mishaps at the congressional hearing. You make it sound like as if it's something bad to show those things. I don't think it's negative or bad to actually point out how bad and evil and wrong her actions were. I mean, generally when you become the biggest head honcho in the goddamn fucking greatest universities in the world, you kind of need to be good at it. You shouldn't be doing plagiarism, and you should be there because of your merits, not because of your skin color or you carry between your goddamn fucking legs. I think that would be pretty much very clear, and that you wouldn't tolerate calls for genocide. I think those are very much the basics of what you could be. I don't know. tenure position, being a president of the university, or things like that. Maybe it's asking too much. You think it's asking too much? Maybe I'm asking too much for the person to be there to be actually qualified to the position and to stop calls for genocide. Maybe it's asking too much, right? Maybe it's 2023 and I'm asking too much indeed. Right. Asked at the hearing whether the calls for genocide of Jews would violate Harvard's rule, Gay said, well, it depends on the context. In what sort of context? Calling for genocide is a good thing. Right. Some also view the unearthing of the plagiarism allegations as a partisan campaign to damage a university known for their left-leaning values and to smear a leader who has championed diversity initiatives and affirmative actions in higher education admissions. The plagiarism allegations were first widely circulated by a conservative activist and a conservative news outlet. You make it sound as if it's bad to point those things out. This is what happens when you award people for the immutable characteristics. You should reward people based on their efforts, on their work ethic, not on their immutable characteristics. This was really a very, edgy position to take more than 100 years ago. And as it turns out, it's still edgy today. It stopped being edgy around the 90s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, but now it's edgy again. For some reason, meritocracy became bad again. Well, maybe the reality is Disney. It's lame and gay, Anyway, finishing this suffering of an article, Gay will now, quote, return to the faculty and to the leadership, but teaching that are the lifeblood of what we do. So basically, she's going to still be a teacher at the university, facing almost no consequences whatsoever for her actions and inactions. That's why I said it's mostly a Pyrrhic victory. She should have been fired day one. The moment that she didn't do squat for the cause of genocide, she should have been fired. Actually, she should be fired the moment she actually went in there and we all knew that it was all plagiarism and that all she did was actually just get there because of her skin color and what she carries between her legs and possibly who she chooses to sleep with. But I think the line should have been calling for genocide. But as it turns out, that wasn't it. And she's still going to be teaching there. Why? Why are we in a goddamn fucking Disney movie? This is like a Disney movie. Put a chick on it, make it lame and gay. Maybe Disney had something to do with the Harvard University. They definitely put a chick in there, made her gay and lame. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and here we go again for 2024, making it gay and lame. Yay.